6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis, and it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career-high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because of a stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that few have.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another give here to Jency. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Smith completes beyond the marker. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
To Ashton Genty. A gain of 15. First down, Las Vegas.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trey Tucker makes the play. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Complete to Trey Tucker. A gain of 43 yards. First down, Raiders.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Play fake, Jones. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Junior, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Taken in by Pierce. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Colts, with some work to do, trailing in this game. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. They give to Taylor, right side. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Searches from the pocket. That catch is made near the edge. And he's gonna be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. The Colts are gonna turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
To Trey Tucker.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
And the Raiders first down.
First down, Smith to throw. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Throwing on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Flush down now to his left. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there.
Offense.
So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Out come the Colts as they've got it to begin the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Chased out to his right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Handoff running right. Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 44. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. That jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Michael Pittman.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Throwing here, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
Colts going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Smith on first down. Gets this one to Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Another try following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Third and just 2 to go. Taylor trying to run for this first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Escapes the pocket. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Daniel Jones with a touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
The score, Colts 10, Raiders 6. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. That's to the rookie out of TCU. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
There we go.
Smith to the air now. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Throwing now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 4.
Setting up to pass.
2nd down.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. Before the play clock expires, Pete Carroll averts that penalty, signals timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And again, it's Smith, buying some time left. And he's in, and that's a touchdown! And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. to throw. Here's Jones. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we say so long from Indy.